Hello neighbours, this is Unit SP02 and I'm on Titanfall and I'm on pilot loadouts. I just want to give you guys a quick introduction into the class setups and the weaponry, just a little synopsis video to give you an update if you haven't actually got the beta yet. But basically, yeah, these are the pilot loadouts. Obviously you are a pilot and all the other players are generally pilots. Pilot, Titan, blah blah blah. You obviously you fight against AI in this particular one, you fight against grunts and spectres. But they're obviously computer controlled. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, so these are the pilot loadouts. I believe you unlock it at level 5. Don't hold me to that, but I believe it's level 5. This is your primary weapon that you get given at the start. This is a R101Z carbine fully auto assault weapon with iron sights. I actually find the gun pretty nice, to be fair. I find it alright. I find it as a pretty well-rounded gun. The recoil isn't too excessive, so you can pretty much stay on target. This Archer Heavy Rocket, I actually prefer the other Titan weapon, which is the Sidewinder. You can get a lot more firepower downrange a lot quicker, as you can see by the fire rate, and you can just do a lot more general damage. So I'm going to opt for the Sidewinder. Primary weapon, I actually like the carbine. I've used the shotgun. It's not too bad. Up close you can get a one-shot kill, but when you start going to that mid, obviously the maps are quite sparse. You've got to be sticking to the buildings, like Angel. There's a lot of buildings around there, so it would be a pretty good weapon to use in that kind of situation. But the shotgun's good. The smart pistol, actually, if you're not too familiar, this has a lock-on. So basically, if you read there, scans for hostile targets when the short range, locking onto them automatically, all rounds fired. When a mover to hit the locked targets, aiming with the iron sights allows the operator to use the pistol in a manual targeting mode. So basically, you'll see, I'll put up some gameplay, but there's like a target and then obviously a target location area. And if an individual is within range and falls within that, you need to get a lock on of 3 pins to get the kill. So you'll have a 3 target lock onto a pilot to actually get the kill. If it's a regular grunt, then you only need one lock on. So it's actually, I've used it. It's actually some people say it's overpowered. I mean, you can upgrade it and put the longer range on it, but I mean, I think it's okay. It's an unusual and it's good for a bit of fun. It's more like an assassin kind of, well, it's in the assassin class, but it's actually quite a good assassin if you want to be a bit more ninja, a bit more technical. But carbine, you get ACOG. ACOG's a nice sight. I've used that. It's quite a nice sight. I think that would probably be my sight of choice. Iron sights are okay, but as you can see there, it almost can be a bit restrictive. The cog there hasn't got the bit across the top. So that's good. Obviously, you have to unlock this by unlocking challenges, as you can see by the bottom there, the expendables. So you have to kill 50 grunts. Obviously you only unlock this feature once you hit level 5, so all the grunts you've previously hit won't count, so you're gonna have to start it again. And then as you can see there, I've seen the ACOG. The ACOG looks not a too bad sight really. Sorry, the hollow sight. The hollow sight doesn't look like a too bad a sight. The AOG, I'm not too sure. I haven't used it personally, so I'll have to come back to you on gameplay on that. Yeah, so if we go for the carbine, we can't issue anything yet because I haven't unlocked it, but factory issue, you can get extended mag, self-explanatory, holds more rounds. Suppressor, yet again, you're going to get decrease in range and probably damage, but obviously no muzzle flash or noise, as it says there in the indicator. God, I can't speak today, so if we just click that factory issue. Sidearm pistols actually work quite well on this game. I've used them quite a bit, and I actually really like them. You can actually feel like you can switch to your secondary and actually kill someone with it, you know, which goes a long way. So I'm going to stick with I think I've been using the Hammond, so I'm going to go for the auto pistol. Now, tactical ability. This is something quite a bit unusual, but that cloak feature makes you go invisible for a certain amount of time. It's not long and extensive, but as soon as you fire your weapon, obviously you come out of the cloak. But it's good to get around the back of people, you know, get around the back of the teams and sort of flank them. It'd be good with the assassin, so I'd probably use that with the smart pistol. Get around there, get around the back, and get yourself some easy kills. I haven't used the stim yet, but I think that makes you obviously it's almost like a marathon in the COD world, because obviously it boosts movement speed and it gives you some health regen, only for a short period of time though, as it states there. So I'm just going to stick with the cloak for the minute, obviously, because I haven't unlocked the other one. Ordnance, frag grenade. Frag grenade works quite well. The RC grenade, it doesn't do as much damage. It's almost like it's like a flashbang. It's the equivalent of a flashbang. So I'd probably stick with the frag grenade for the minute anyway. and you do get kit. So you can get explosive packs, power cell, so it recharges your pilot's tactical ability. So that means basically you can cloak or run quicker more often, effectively. Enhanced Parker kit. This basically enables your running ability, you know, where you can wall hang and wall run. It basically means you can do it for longer without falling off the wall. Explosive pack, obviously, it just increases your ammo, so they're pretty self-explanatory. I'm actually going to go for... I think I've been using the explosive pack because I like having a few more nades. So we'll stick with that for the minute. Tactical 2, dome shield batteries. Yeah, so basically when a Titanfall lands, it has a cover protective shield around it. So that basically just increases the duration of that shield. So it obviously it covers it for a longer period. Minion detector. Yeah, so there you go. So basically the AI side of the gun battles, that will indicate where they are on the map. So I mean, it could be quite handy. Get yourself some easy points and get up the rank, you know. Warp full transmitter. Okay, yeah, so that just, as it says there, it just increases using short-range jump technology, so it just accelerates your Titanfall so you can move quicker effectively. Good! Okay, so I will talk a bit more about the Titan, because there's a bit more in depth, because when you're using the Titan, there's certain keys and stuff that you need to learn, and like movement, so for example, that it doesn't necessarily sprint, but it has a boost capability, so you can strafe left or right, you can boost yourself forward, boost yourself back, and you have bars of basically energy, stamina, so you can only do it in a certain amount of times. But I'll go more into the Titan probably in my next vid. Okay, gender, obviously. I mean, I don't really need to explain that. If I do, then you're, ooh, look at that. I'm so feminine, I just like shooting rockets. Sorry, that was almost sexist, but not too bad. So we're going to run with the primary. Primary is the carbine assault rifle. We're going to go for the sidewinder. We're going to go for the auto pistol. We're going to run the cloak, frag grenade, explosive pack, and dome shield battery for the minute. You do get 3. Excuse me, sorry. You do get 3 custom pilots, so you can effectively set up 3 different classes. There is a DMR sniper, which I'm going to unlock at level 9, so I'm going to play up a little bit more. I'm going to unlock all of these, and I'm going to show gameplay for each of the items so you can get a feel of what's going to happen. Anyway, so this is just a quick video showing you the different pilot loadouts you can use. If you have any questions, leave in the comments. Anyway, catch you soon. Peace out.